Now we are going to attempt to remove the blade, even though the blade feels sharp. And by the way, the power has been turned off at the saw at the breaker, not just unplugged. I don't know if this is a forward thread or a reverse thread, and we're going to find out here in a second. This is again the 12-inch blade, but basically because it's directly attached to the motor here, I'm going to need to put a block between the blade and the actual opening of the chamber, or the throat, if you will. And we're going to put a block in there and see what happens. Good thing I got a lot of lumber around here. So I'm going to cram a block in there right up against the blade and see if this is a forward thread. Well, might be a reverse thread. I think I just got it loose. Let's see again. Yep, it's a reverse thread, which in this case would mean righty loosey, lefty tighty. Well, thank God that wasn't as much of a pain in the ass as the freaking driving knife situation, or my brain just may be working better now. Drink some water, you know. Amazing how the little things make a difference, right? Get this big old nut off of here. This is a 1-inch arbor on this bad boy. And again, this was purchased used, so I'm not a huge fan of that washer then being on the outside of that plate. It looks like it's designed to have a flat washer against it. Maybe that's the one that came with it. Maybe it's not. I would assume not. But definitely you can see, I mean, you could just do it like that too. So I don't know if the washer gives a better pressure on the blade. And off it comes. It's a pretty nice blade, actually. Trying to figure out if there's a brand or markings on it. Doesn't appear to be. It is sharp as shit, though. It's pretty sharp. So at least we got a 12-inch blade. I was thinking about ordering a 14 for the sake of the initial cuts to make sure that it's absolutely sharp. But now we've got our blade out. We've got our arbor exposed, and it looks actually really clean and very good shape. All right, there's all our bits and pieces. And that riving knife is attached. And it does appear to be in line. Messing with some of these teeth. This thing is damn sharp still. So, and they all look really, really good shape. So there's just a bunch of resin and pitch on all those teeth. So I'm going to go remove that. And all you do for that is I do about a 30-minute soak in some water with a little bit of toilet bowl cleaner. I know it sounds weird, but it's amazing what it does. Take that pitch right off of there. Get that cleaned up, and I think that'll be plenty sharp for our test cuts. We've been soaking for about 45 minutes, getting this resin and pitch off of this blade. And again, it's just toilet bowl cleaner and water. I don't even measure it anymore. I'll just kind of squeeze some toilet bowl cleaner in there and scrub away. I'm not afraid to use a very minorly abrasive metal brush on it either. I mean, it's carbide tips, so it should be pretty durable. But it allows me to get some of this grime off of the main part of the blade here. And this is that 12-inch blade that came off the patois. And I'm going to show you the difference right now. Just a little bit of scrubbing. Okay, that's the clean part. That's the dirty part. Look at all that still dirty. Cleaned. Dirty. Very noticeable. And it's amazing how much just taking some of that resin and pitch, now getting back into dirty again, how much of that resin and pitch, once it's removed, how much sharper all of these carbide tips are. And now we're going to start moving into the clean. Just going to keep moving forward and get this bad boy as sharp as can be again, just by cleaning it. Clean. Very clean. Uh-oh, getting a little bit of grime. Ew, dirty, dirty, dirty. All that resin and pitch makes it not sharp. And there we go. There's the clean again.